Hi Capricorn, welcome to your new bonus read for the week. It's going to be an additional, but I'm really excited about this one. We're going to be looking at what's called a push and pull love spread on you and the person on your mind. And so I'm going to pull three cards, and each one is going to be specific to a question. The first one is going to be about what brings you two together, what pulls you two apart, and as well as what needs attention between the two of you. And this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember, time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, this is focused on the person currently on your mind, and the three questions of what can help your situation, what brings you together, pulls you apart, and needs your attention. So I'm going to be clarifying each card, of course, and so we'll dive a little bit more in depth of the situations between the two of you. And I'm going to be using the Light Seer Tarot deck for your reading, and I will be closing off your reading with the Mind Info Oracle deck to get some messages of what Spirit wants you to know about your situation. So with that being said, and this is a brand new reading spread that I'm doing, but I'm excited and ready to jump in. So it might be a little bit all over the place with my intro, but that's just because I'm like trying to get it down. And probably lack of sleep as well. So, that's why I'm not showing my face today. It's not Halloween yet, and nobody needs to see that I look like a zombie today. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in, Capricorn. Let's take a look at the person on Capricorn's mind and what brings them together, please. Person on Capricorn's mind and what brings them together. Didn't come out, but it wanted to. Okay, let's see what does come out. Brings Capricorn and this person together. You're constantly on each other's minds. So the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you have like this, like, I want to do this. It's definitely you've given the situation a lot of thought, and it feels like you both are giving each other some kind of attention here, or wanting each other's attention. So what brings you together is the thought of one another. The Ace of Swords. So light communication, like, hey, how's it going, whatever. But definitely wanting each other's attention here with that Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I have Leo energy. I also have Libra energy that comes out. Okay. It's like you both think about each other, and not only that, you can finish each other's sentences sometimes. So I don't know why it came out like y'all have this telepathic connection, but it's what came out. So what pulls Capricorn and this person apart? What pulls Capricorn and this person apart? Well, the Magician and the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A powerful connection is what I'm really picking up on. What pulls you apart is your manifestations of like staying comfortable in the like where you're both at. This is what pulls you two apart. So you two are talking, or you think about like what it would be like to have this victory of being seen together, get each other's attention more, and give that validation to one another. Like, I really want your attention, you want mine. But you two are not in a place of giving each other that kind of attention yet. Because what pulls you apart is that manifestation of, I'm good, I'm comfortable, like I'm good. It's also the powerful connection that you have to one another that pulls you apart. Meaning that you might be a little scared of it. Like, ooh, so powerful. What if this isn't for me? So your manifestations and what you tell yourself can pull you apart from one another. I have Gemini energy, and I also have Aries energy. What needs your attention? What needs Capricorn and this person's attention? The Four of Swords here and the Justice card. Break that lack of communication. Okay, so the Four of Swords here, there's that lack of communication, this break in communication. Stop being lazy. Speak your truth. Be honest with yourself and be honest with them, and vice versa. They need to it would create a beautiful balance. So I do have Libra energy that comes out twice here. But there's a lot of thinking involved here. A lot of thinking. You're passionate towards one another. Like, I really want them. I really want their attention. I really want them to notice me. But there's not that communication. What needs your attention is that break in communication, and feeling like I'm good. I'm just gonna take a moment to myself. I'm good. Also, what also needs your attention in this situation is that self-care and self-love. Accepting yourself for who you are. You're a wonderful person, being your authentic self and being honest with yourself by, telling the truth here and accepting the truth of, I like who I am. So, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You know me, I don't want to do that, but the messages come out that way sometimes, and it's not me. I am just the reader. Please don't blame the messenger. But let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with this Ace of Swords here of what brings you two together. It's like you just stare at each other most of the time, and sometimes you're like, hi. Okay. Clarify that Ace of Swords. Ooh. Oh my goodness. You both want this. Like, this is what brings you two together. That you both like each other. You both feel like, oh my gosh, you could be the one. You both daydream about each other. Oh my goodness. So Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, and that Seven of Cups. How much love and how many emotions are going to be involved in this thought process that you have for one another. You both feel the same way about each other. You both think about, do they like me? Do they see themselves in a long-term relationship with me? I wonder what they're thinking. And this becomes a distraction in your day between the both of you. I feel like you both pass each other by here because that Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. How do we move this forward? I don't know. So you're currently in this storm. It's not too much of a storm. The storm is passing and behind you, but if you put those swords in front of you and keep looking behind, well, then there's that block in communication. There's that block in not being vocal there. So I do have Aquarius energy that comes out. I also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that comes out. But brings you two together is the fact that you both like each other. You both have this flirtatious vibe towards one another. You both feel like this could be the one. You both are looking for long-term love, and wanting to explore those options of how to communicate with one another so you can both move forward in the same direction of, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we talked to each other and we told each other how we really feel. But that Magician here with what's pulling you apart, let's clarify that, because that is very just remember your thoughts, what you manifest, what you say is powerful. Okay, if you both wait for each other to do this, you're going to be waiting a long time for the other one to do it. Oh, Lord. You two are so silly. So silly. Okay, what pulls you apart is that manifestation of, I'm just going to procrastinate. I'm going to wait for the other one to tell me that they like me. I'm just going to wait. I've given it thought, and I would really like to go out with them. I would really like to hang out with them, but I'm just going to wait. So we have that Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is going to be the Star. I do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, as well as Cancer. I also have your energy, Capricorn, as well as Virgo and a little bit of Taurus. Now, you both want to go out with each other, but that thought, that manifestation of waiting for the other one to do something is just going to be like hopeful. I hope they ask me out. I hope that this happens. I hope they say something. So you're waiting on one another here in this situation. That's what's pulling you apart, is the waiting on one another. You're both wishing for the same thing, but nothing's happening with the other one saying something, because there's that lack of communication with that Four of Swords, that break in communication. So clarify the Four of Swords for what needs attention between Capricorn and this person on their mind. Stop waiting to get your heart broken or to feel pain and just, ooh, okay, I don't like calling y'all out. Okay, be brave, Capricorn. You can do it. I don't like calling y'all out. You know that. You're like, dang, today you're feisty. I'm sorry. That's not me. It's the messages coming out for you. I'm telling you, I felt a calling to this reading, and I'm glad that I did it, because I feel like you've been looking for some answers here. What needs your attention is breaking that communication. Stop waiting for the other person to say something, because it's only going to lead in disappointment, and you're going to miss that opportunity to express how you feel here. Be bold, be brave, and say how you feel. Like, ask that person out. Wear your heart on your sleeve and say, hey, I like you. Because if you keep waiting, nothing's going to happen here. And what you're going to get is this person is going to recognize you in that way. So you both see one another with that Three of Pentacles here, which is your energy. So I'm seeing this as you should be the one to, now maybe you're dealing with another Capricorn, but this is showing that you should be the one to initiate things. If you want something to happen here, go after it. You'll be proud of the work that you put in here, and this person will recognize that, wow, okay, you like me. I didn't know that because we never talked about it. But I also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, as well as Taurus and Libra energy that comes out. So let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for you, Capricorn. Sorry to call y'all out in that way. I'm going to stop apologizing. It's not my fault. It's the messages. Spirit just wants you to get moving in the right direction, because you keep thinking about each other. You both want the same thing, and nobody's doing anything about it. It's like you're waiting to get your heart broken, and then you're going to miss the opportunity for love. And you don't want to miss the opportunity. Stop waiting, because you waited long enough, and it's time to put any potential of well, what if they reject me? If they reject you, they reject you. But it's not showing that. It's showing that this person's going to actually see you, and they're going to want to invest in your value here. You two could work towards a common goal, let's go out and see what happens, and then you'll know how you really feel about each other. Okay, first thing that comes out is going to be reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. So don't allow even the past pain to hold you back. Reassess your situation. Start cleaning up your life in that way of I'm not going to allow what happened to me in the past to hang over me. I'm not carrying that baggage anymore. I'm letting go of it, and I'm going to treat this differently. So soar happens after that. So whenever you let go of shoulda, woulda, coulda, let go of even the judgment you might hold against yourself. What if they don't like me? You're going to soar here. And it says you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out if the shadows, I think it's supposed to say of, and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Okay, so yes. Then we have detach as well, which is your last oracle message. Sorry, it gets shiny on there. It's just the light. So you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So stop holding on to waiting for them to say something, and also stop holding on to past pain or that, rejection could happen. It's time to stop waiting for them to do something. If you want this, go after it, see what happens. I know you've been bold in the past, because some of your readings, Capricorn, I'm like, who are you today? You're like out there asking people out and like you are a wonderful person. You look good. Go get it. Get what you want, okay? And if someone says no, let them go. All right? That just means they're making more room for the people who are, really wanting your time. And that's quite all right. But I don't see that with this person. They feel the same way. And you both think the same way about each other. What brings you together is those thoughts of love. So it's beautiful. All right, this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'm still offering a couple of spots in October. I'm not sure that I'll have time in November, but at this time, October is still open for a few spots, and just let me know. And you can find more information in the description of this video. Other than that, everyone have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.